What's up guys, Pippy here, and this is episode 8 of my road to Manchester City. And really quickly before we go into the games over here, I'm going to show you guys some of the trades I've been making with these gold players over here. Been using the mass bidding method to pick these guys up, made a few hundred coins on those, and also trading with silvers. And I definitely recommend trading with silvers because they are pretty effective this year to trade with. And over here, quickly showing you guys that I went ahead and picked up Inform Matip and Inform Trap, and you're probably wondering why, and that is because these guys are one of the best players in their league and position, and I'm gonna go ahead and invest in these guys. So hopefully we can make a few thousand coins in the upcoming weeks when those guys rise. And we're gonna go into our first game over here with the Serie A side in Division 9. We've been doing pretty bad in Division 9, so we have to pick up the form, and these Serie A guys really need to prove themselves because they have been playing pretty terribly recently, or I have been playing pretty terribly recently, but I'm not really feeling this team, so it's do or die for these guys. They lose or draw, they're gone. They win, they stay, so they really need to put on a performance. And we come across this guy for our first game, and he has a pretty strong BPL team. And I was a little bit intimidated by that, but I wouldn't let it get to me. And over here, 2 minutes in, Edenolson proved that he wanted to stay alive in this club over here. Goes down the wing, crosses it into Jovetic, and Jovetic manages to finish it on the rebound. A little bit of E8s right there. And we are up 1-0. 4 minutes in, pretty good start. Looking for that second goal though, because I'm not confident with a 1-0 lead. And Roncaglia over here, no touch dribbling, beats that guy right there, finds the back of the net. What a play from the Argentinian center back right there. And I couldn't believe it that Roncaglia of all people would score a goal like that. And usually I don't like to see my center backs push up that far up, but if they're gonna do stuff like that, then I can't complain. And we're up to 2-0, 18 minutes in. Things are looking pretty good, and looking for that third goal over here, and we would have a chance at it over here. Biglia, great little piece of skill right there, tries to cut inside once again, but is brought down by the defender. And we now have a penalty and a great chance to go up 3-0. So we're going to give this penalty to Biglia because he is the one that got fouled, and hopefully he can tuck it away. Biglia steps up to the plate, but Tim Howard does get on the end of that. So conceded a penalty, this guy did, talking like Yoda right there, and we missed it, and a little bit annoying, but we still have the 2-0 lead, and a 2-goal cushion is powerful. Or is it? Over here in the 55th minute, he does do a nice little pass right there to Anthony Martial, who tucks it away on his left foot, and now we're only up by 1. And this guy does have the momentum on his side because he's only down by 1, and he knows that with one lucky chance, he is back in this game. So a little bit nervous over here, try to body Rondon with Rudiger, but it ends up being a penalty. So now this guy has a chance to score from a penalty, and I was so annoyed at that because Rudiger was just trying to do shoulder to shoulder. Rondon is a little wuss right there for falling in the box, but it is what it is. Walcott steps up to the plate, shoots it down the middle, and we are now 2-2. So we blew a 2-0 lead, and I am just fuming at this point because I was started off so well. 20 minutes in, we had the 2-0 lead, and now 65th minutes, we are 2-2. And he would have another chance over here to go 3-2 up. Oscar with a great set piece to Azpilicueta, gives it to Walcott through on goal. And somehow the Englishman manages to miss that. And he even thought about it for a second. How the hell did I miss that? But lucky for us, Walcott spared us. And over here, Walcott would have another chance to go up 3-2. And he tries to chip Cavallero, but it does go wide. And we were getting away right there because Walcott had a few chances to finish this game off, but lucky for us, he didn't take them, and we ended up tying 2-2. And like I said, loser draw, this team is gone, and that would be the last game this team would see in this club because I do go ahead and sell them, as you see over here. So we're gonna go ahead, sell these guys on, make a few hundred coins, get some coins back, and build a new side that you will be seeing at the end of the episode. So I just couldn't believe that these guys would play so badly. On paper they seemed okay, but I guess it was more the formation, to be honest, because 4-3-3-2, it's very defensive, and I like to attack a little bit. So I'm going to try and play with the 4-2-3-1 or the 4-3-1-2. Heard good things about those formations, so we're going to go ahead and build a side on that at the end of the episode. But we're going to go into our second game with the Road to City squad, or the City squad, that has been doing pretty well recently, and hopefully they can continue that form in this game. But we come across this guy who's got a pretty average Premier League side with Cristiano Ronaldo on loan right there on the left wing side, And the side overall was not too great, but the fact that he had Ronaldo just made him a little bit better. And I was a little bit nervous because Ronaldo is capable of taking down a whole team. But 18th minute over here, Bony with a terrible pass to Iheanacho, but Iheanacho manages to steal it from the defender, tucks it away, and we are up 1-0, 18 minutes in. Things are looking pretty good for us. And over here in the 32nd minute, he would try to do a run down the right hand side, but we managed to read that pretty well. And Fabian Delph with a great pass right there to Zuccolini. Zuccolini with a burst of pace to get past that defender, lays it off to Iheanacho, who is now on a hat-trick. Will he get that third goal? There's plenty of time, so he is capable of doing it. But in the 40th minute over here, great pass to Danny Ings right there, and it deflects off our player into the back of the net. So I'm not too sure who that deflected off, but it definitely deflected off at somebody, and I'm not too sure who. It may have been Zabaleta, to be honest. I don't know. I looked at it on the replay, and it's a clear deflection, as you'll see over here. Danny Ings shoots it right there, and it deflects off the player's leg, but I'm not too sure who it deflected off, and it actually went down as a Danny Ings own goal, which is a little bit annoying because he definitely did not score that. But we're up 2-1 over here in the 43rd minute and looking to grab a third goal, but this guy does go on a nice run with Danny Ings, and what does he do? Just shoots randomly, and Danny Ings manages to find the back of the net. So I was fuming at this point because Ings is not capable of doing that in real life. I'm pretty certain of it, and now we are no longer winning this game. So it's a battle of two guys right now. It's between Kelechi Iheanacho and Danny Ings right now. So who's going to get the hat-trick first? Will it be Iheanacho? Will it be Ings? I don't know, but Bony says, you know what, I want to have a say in this, as he scores a goal, and we are now up 3-2. So a little bit of a weird goal right there from Bony, but I'll take it. Zuccolini over here gives it to Manu Garcia. Garcia to Bony, Bony to Iheanacho. Iheanacho runs down the right hand side. Can he cut inside? Yes, he does. Manages to body the defender right there. Great dribbling, stays on the ball, shoots it with his left, and the Nigerian man grabs his hat trick, and we are now up 4-2. So great run, great strength, great dribbling, great everything from Iheanacho, who is definitely my man of the match. Iheanacho right here threw on goal again. Tries to chip the keeper, but it does go and hit the post. So a little bit unfortunate for Iheanacho not to have grabbed his fourth there. But we definitely have this game in the bag at this point because Wilfred Bony is going to go on another run over here. Not quick enough to beat the guy, but he does have skills. Finesses it past the goalkeeper right there. And what a goal from Bony, who grabs his second right there. And Bony and Iheanacho are proving to be a pretty strong partnership. So we end up winning that game 5-2. Great win and great performance from the team right there, and that is the man of the hour right there. Iheanacho, definite man of the match, and Bony was a close second. So we're gonna go ahead and build that side that I said I was gonna build, and we're actually gonna go with a League 1 side. So League 1, it's a pretty good league in this FIFA, I think, because it does have some hidden gems in there, and it is pretty cheap. So I went ahead and built a League 1 side right there. But before that, I accidentally sold Trap for 10,000 coins, and you're probably asking, how the hell did this happen to you? And basically, I was on the web app, tried to list him up for 60k, accidentally put 6k, and EA put him for his minimum, and we lost 20,000 coins. So this is the side that we will be running next episode. My name is PPD, guys, and I'm out.